Follow me to my favorite tree. Well, I'm offering a steady hand. I could be your security. There's no guarantee on anything. And I'll take care of you along the way. My love, one day at a time, will leave our troubles behind. And you'll take care of me along the way. My love, one day at a time, will leave our troubles behind. Here with you.
Starting.
All right. Thank you, Liz, for coming on my podcast, Sauna Talks with Storm Carroll.
You're welcome.
So tell us a little bit about yourself. What do you do, and where you're from, and all that fun stuff.
Born and raised in Terrace.
Beautiful.
I am a massage therapist, and I been doing that like 5 years now. Graduated 2018, and or 2017, sorry. Wow,
Time flies.
time flies. And yeah, I like the outdoors. That wasn't my first career. I started in natural resource science, doing like forestry, and worked for DFO for a minute, and yeah, lots of different like experiences here and there.
Very cool.
Very biology orientated human being.
That makes sense. Why did you get into massage therapy?
Well, massage therapy, I had a massage once.
Yeah. That'll do it.
It did it. It really did. And the whole time I was asking the therapist, like, what it was like, and how did they get into it, and what the job was like. And at every corner of the journey, I was still in university at that time, and so I decided not to pursue it. But at every corner, I liked it, and I liked it, and I liked
Nice.
it. When I started going to school, I liked it. And I felt like I kind of chose it because I got to learn more about myself, more about the
Right.
body all the time.
Yeah.
And through other people's lenses. And I also got to help people. So there was a purpose piece
Right.
in like doing something that you enjoy and also being with people constantly.
You're like a mechanic for people,
Yes.
you know? They
And
need
I-
some work. You gotta go put in some,
Right?
some
Yeah.
work.
Yeah.
Kind of like
100%.
oil change, kind of.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very cool. So full disclosure, you're my massage therapist. as
I wouldn't
well.
tell you, but he did. So.
Yeah. Did you find you're also in your past power lifter? So did you find going to school for massage therapy, learning about how the body works, did that help you in your own like fitness journey?
100%.
How so?
Yeah, I found that the like attention to posture
Yeah.
and body awareness
Yeah.
of like how I'm holding my body, and then how I'm holding my body at all points of the day.
Right.
Like, oh, why is my neck sore? Oh, I've been like slouched and like leaning into my tendons all day instead of using my muscles and like my structure to hold me up.
Right.
Oh, why was that sore during a lift? Oh, well, I kind of like swung in and let my knee dip in when I was squatting, or whatever that tends to be.
Right.
Just, I would say the body awareness.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah.
But like, let's get down to the nitty gritty. Can you lift more weight now?
No, actually.
No. Okay.
So it's funny, the analogy about being a mechanic. It's all about consistency.
Right.
Like, are you doing your oil changes at their intervals?
That's what I gotta work on, I think. No, not I think. I for sure have to work on consistency.
So my intervals for lifting have changed
Okay.
over time. And
Yeah.
so my ability to lift more has definitely changed. But injury-wise, still a big, like, 0 for 0, bunch of goose eggs.
There we go.
Yeah.
Are you dealing with, are people coming in from past injuries or are people coming in from aging? Is that a weird question? Like, what's going on up there?
Okay.
What are we
so
seeing?
I would say that when people come in, there's a few different reasons. There could be like mental load and stress, and like the body holds its experiences. So there could be like the relaxation massage that will really help with that, or even like getting into the muscles depending on where that person holds tension. There's more of a I want to say posture, but that's not the right word. More of like habitual movements and patterns.
Like we're all hunched into
So
computers.
so
and our
if
desks?
that's the pattern, yeah.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
then there'll be like certain things that body will find that's irritated.
Okay.
And then there's the injuries
Right.
and those kinds of things.
Mhm.
I wouldn't say that there's more than the other. I would say it's pretty spread out over those kind of like 3 categories.
Right. That makes
Yeah,
sense.
but then everybody's like a bit of a mix of all of those 3 too, in
Yeah.
a way.
Like we're probably all on our phones and corked over at some more than others, I would imagine.
Totally.
Myself being one of those people. And I'm being aware of that now. Like I could feel it. So like, do you have any advice in correcting some of, let's just maybe start on posture?
Okay.
Like what is
yeah,
some stuff that we can do to,
I would say, so if you're looking at a muscle and the needs of a muscle,
Mhm.
there's a strength component,
Right.
there's a recovery component, and there's a change the input
Okay.
kind of like component. So if you're doing one thing all the time, the muscle isn't getting the nourishment that it needs from all the different other ranges of motion that it can get.
Gotcha.
So if you're, and our world is all like in front of us, kind of
Yeah.
like this.
Yeah.
Even massage therapy is like in front,
Mm-hmm.
on the phone, computer, driving.
Right.
So I would say doing the opposite. So like if you like, I don't know, get a yoga ball, you lay on it backwards, or you
Yeah.
have like a bolster or like a pillow that you line either like parallel with the spine or perpendicular. You'll get like a bit of a different position to
Right.
give that muscle the nourishment. Massage helps.
Right. Massages. They do.
Massage
help.
is great. So that's like changing the proprioception of the muscle. Like it is aware that it can access different feelings than what it has been feeling.
Okay.
So, and I would say that it's not so much, it is something that I just like to say that the massage therapist isn't doing the work, that you come in, and what you come in with is the potential of how good you can feel. And the massage therapist can help you access that, but it's not the massage therapist that's made you feel good.
Okay.
It's your body.
Right.
Yeah. And then there was one other thing, like food and nourishment are always good, and water.
You always tell me to drink water after a massage, and I'm not sure if you're just like, damn, that guy's not drinking enough water, or if you tell everybody that. What's the deal there?
So I would say that water helps with the lymph. And after going to a massage and getting a lot of the circulation moving, that there's that one final flush of just like, okay, now let's replace all of what we've moved or whatever that could have been, and give that body some hydration.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So drink lots of water, people, if you're watching this.
Cheers.
Lots of water.
Especially when you go in saunas.
I've been thinking of analogies to use before having you on, and I kind of keep going back to the vehicle. And so are
like
we
it.
like, if we kind of like a vehicle, if we stop moving, is that kind of like, now you got this crappy car that's sitting there and it's going to be a lot harder to get it on the road again? Is that
I would say
is that
100%.
Yeah? So like
Yeah.
being
It's a good
active.
one.
It's a good one? I came up with that myself. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, yeah, no problem. So we should drink lots of water and be active. Is that like what the big, what? Let's come up with like a big 3.
A big 3.
What's a big 3 for
Okay.
people to do? Is water even in there? Or does that just be like obvious? We should be drinking lots of water.
Yeah, let's take water off the table.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
given.
Okay.
Are you drinking your water?
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Water's off the table.
Okay. So, the big 3. Keeping the car on the road.
Yeah.
Okay,
forever.
so let's use your analogy of keeping the car on the road forever.
Mm-hmm.
I know a couple mechanics, but it's not something I like to talk about a lot. But I'm thinking oil changes for the car.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking gas. But
Yeah, fuel. Yeah.
fuel.
Fuel. There, yeah.
And would there be something else that you would say?
How you treat it. How you treat the car.
Yeah. yeah.
I think people call it bagging out the car if we're just
Okay.
talking about cars. I think people call it bagging out the car.
Treat your body like you'd treat your car.
Yeah.
But if you don't know how to treat a car, I would say nutrition.
Yeah.
Yep. I would say oil changes,
Mm-hmm.
massages, physio. That's that category.
Mm-hmm.
And then last is consistency and having a goal.
Okay. For example.
For example, what do you want your forever to look like?
Mm.
Do you want to be chopping firewood
Yeah. Well.
in
yeah.
your last days, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, for me personally, having children has changed it all for me. So I just want to be able to be active with my children as long as I can.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Forever. Until I die.
Forever.
Yeah. I want to. So that's like live forever. Can you tell me how to live forever?
Yeah. I would say keep moving.
That's gonna be an ongoing theme in this podcast.
How to live forever.
How to live forever, and
Yeah.
we're gonna get some pretty good answers. Well, should we take a breather?
Let's
Go out
take
the
a
sauna,
breather. Yeah.
and we'll come up for another round of interviews.
All right.
All right. Ready?
Ready.
Round 2.
Round 2.
Round 2. How do you feel? Are your chakras?
Very good.
Are your chakras aligned? Are they
They
they coming
feel like they're hanging out.
nice? Yeah. I feel much more relaxed, I think, than the last little talk we had.
Me too. Something
Probably.
about the sauna.
Something about it. So what are we going to talk about now?
Longevity.
Yeah.
We're gonna get into that
Yeah.
because we want to run around with our kids for forever.
Right. I have a question.
Yeah.
So in terms of like spinal health and posture,
Yeah.
is it like, say I have crappy posture, is it like fixable with like making my muscles larger in my back and stuff? Like, is that a thing? Or is it kind of like, am I screwed and I gotta deal with it? That's a bold question. or
Yeah,
a big
yeah.
one, yeah. But like, is it, I guess, like reversible? Can I build up muscles to like make my spine nice again?
Yes.
I can?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, thank God. Thank goodness.
Yeah, I think a cool thing about the human body is it really it responds so well to whatever it is that we do.
Okay.
If we're a couch surfer, it gets really good at knowing when the couch time is going to happen
Interesting.
and experiencing the couch time and anticipating it. And if there's a change that you want to make in your body and you start asking it for different things, it'll respond and it'll be like, this is, you'll feel it those first few times, like, oh, this is different. You're asking me something different. You're moving more. Oh, I'm sore. It's different when, but like that incorporation of the change and the over time, the consistency. Oh yeah, your back will be stronger. Your ability to be in a more upright position will be for longer. You'll need less. I would say that there's more massaged or like feel good things that you would do for yourself as you're doing those new things, as you're changing and asking your body to do new things.
Yeah.
I don't know. Does that make sense?
It does make sense.
Yeah.
Like, I am not frequent at the gym, but I try to be. And I notice when I'm more frequent at the gym, the couple days where I miss it, my body's like wanting it. I could feel like
That's cool.
I could feel like, oh, I feel like not great.
Yeah.
Because I haven't been
Yeah.
doing something that's healthy for me. Yeah. So I'm kind of in a gray area right now where I'm like trying to figure out. I'm thinking I should steer the hobby way for the physical part, but there's just so much stuff to do and so little time in the
so
day.
much to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Your job is physical. Do you find that keeps you?
I
Is
find,
that like working out?
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn it!
I would say it really keeps me, it's movement in my day. I'm really lucky in the fact that in my job, I'm constantly thinking about posture because I'm talking about it.
Right.
I'm constantly working with posture because it's something that I'll be considering while I'm doing my massage. And I get that movement component too, which I love.
Right.
So yeah, the overall massage is definitely the gig for me, and it gives me the lifestyle I also want, a certain activity level and all that. And if not, I try to like build that into my life around work or whatever that ends up being.
Yeah.
But
We were talking about spines.
yeah.
And so, for posture, would you say it's pretty important to do exercises that help build our back muscles?
So I would say, looking at posture, that we're doing a lot of stuff in front of us. So then our chest really gets quite strong.
Right.
And our abs are kind of like more rounded in. And to be able to lift us would be doing the opposite. So rows, flies,
Okay.
but more back focused flies rather than the front focused. Back extensions, those kinds of things. A deadlift, it brings you up, but it all depends on what you're looking for. Are you looking to increase your strength at the gym? Are you looking to increase your strength just on a general basis? Are you looking to increase? Yeah, it all depends on what people are looking for.
I want to just live forever.
Live forever.
So do all of those and potentially.
All of those.
Okay.
Make sure you got your saunas. Journal for 20 minutes every day.
What does heat do for the muscles?
I would say it's nice. It's like a recovery, like a big flush of all the nutrients and like a getting rid of the waste.
Right.
It's good for the body to just like, it's that full circulation
Yeah.
that you're getting with a sauna. You're not getting the same kind of, use of like your cardio
Okay.
as you would during like exercise.
Gotcha.
So there's different methods of doing a big like circulation.
But like
support.
if somebody puts, say, like a heat pad on, you see people with heat
Yeah.
pads?
Yeah,
Is
yeah,
that
yeah.
like blood flow to
Blood
muscles?
flow.
Okay.
It would be blood
That
flow.
makes sense.
Yeah,
Cool. So sauna is like full body blood flow?
full body. Yeah.
I can feel it. It's happening right now.
Endorphins. And then with the cold, that like ask of the body just to like put the blood all into your core, all at once.
Yeah, yeah.
Keep the core warm. Yeah, it's so good.
What's your favorite muscle?
Ooh. Serratus anterior. It comes in, how do I describe this? So you have your shoulder blade, and the muscle is running between the shoulder blade and your ribs, and it goes thick, 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 thick. And it's a support for the shoulder blade.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a cool muscle, I guess.
And it looks really cool too.
Nice.
That's important. Serratus anterior.
Nice.
Yeah.
I have been, the last few times I went to the gym,
Yes.
trying to get shredded. I've been sore here.
Oh yeah.
What's going on there? You massaged me there.
Yeah. It was definitely hypertoned.
What's that mean?
So it would be that there's just a lot of like circulation and maybe some irritation going on there. Sometimes you want to be hypertoned. You're looking to be hypertoned, like you would get like a pump at the gym.
Okay.
But if that pump isn't going away and it's irritated, that's something that can be helped with massage.
Okay. So
Yeah.
am I trying to lift too much? Is that what's going on?
There might be, because was there irritation with any kind of like forearm movement? It was
Just totally
with
seized up.
Yeah.
Just like seized. Just totally couldn't even bend them for a couple days after that.
I would say stretching would be good.
Oh. Stretching.
Probably like a post workout stretch too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's talk about stretching. When should we be stretching? Let's talk about that. And does it promote living forever?
It would promote living forever for sure. I would say everybody's different. For a lot of the bodies that I've worked with, I think about like 3 times a week if you're really wanting to lengthen something that feels quite tight and restricted. I would add more days, but or if you're doing a lot of certain activities, like right now we got a lot of mountain bikers out there and people going to the lake. So I'd focus on the bigger muscles and then get into smaller muscles as a general practice. Muscles to focus on would be like quads, ankle mobility, the chest into the back, the glutes, hips, and the neck.
The neck's a big one.
The neck's a big
That
one.
nobody really does anything with.
Yeah.
Should we be stretching? Like, obviously, everyone stretches before they do something. Is there any benefit to stretching after you do something?
I would say so.
Okay.
Just as like that neural input. If you're doing something, like for example, bicep curls, you're doing a bunch of those.
Bunch.
Yeah, bunch.
Like 100.
Yeah, you remind the muscle that it's also long and it can relax
I did not
in a
remind-
stretch.
Okay.
Yeah. That could
Noted.
help.
Noted. Are you ready for another sauna?
Let's go back in.
Last one.
Yep.
Okay.
Got our rounds going. It's such a nice sound. Yeah.
All right. Oh,
Woohoo.
that was a good one.
It was.
Hopefully I don't have any boogers in my mustache. Okay.
Booger check?
Yeah, you're good. I think we're good. I do?
No.
Oh,
you're
okay. Good. No boogers. This podcast is going to be fun. All right. The final interview, round 3.
All right.
We're going to start with the 1-minute masterclass.
Good.
This is a feature that'll be in every episode.
So excited.
And you're going to tell us in 1 minute and 1 minute only. I will cut you off after the minute. I'm pretty strict about this, even though I've been instructed not to cut people off. It's a 1-minute masterclass. You will get cut off. So in 1 minute, I want you to tell the audience how to give the best massage to your partner, friend, whoever you're massaging. In 1 minute, starting now.
Okay, so
Oh,
I went over.
something happened there. All right. 1 minute, starting now.
Okay, so I would say I would start with intention. So I don't know. I had a massage once and they like dribbled the oil from like way up here. Don't do that.
Okay.
Like make it nice.
All right.
Follow through is really good. Get some feedback for the first little bit and then leave them alone.
Okay.
Nobody wants, is that good? Is that good? Is that good? For the whole time.
Oh, I see. Hey, that's a good
Yeah.
that's a good point.
Give pulls on the arms. Such a dream. And also have moments of stillness, especially at the head. You know that little space kind of at the base of your skull? Just put your fingers in there for somebody for as long as you...
No more.
That's it!
Thank you. That was good. There's a lot to be learned there. The stillness part, for sure. So
Yeah.
I feel like whenever I do that, my wife is like, why are you stopping massaging? But now I can say this is a moment of stillness. That was really good facts with the don't over oil.
Yeah. Ugh.
Oh,
Horrible. Don't do that.
gross.
It's for their experience. You're not just trying to like baste them.
don't baste them.
Don't baste them. No. Cream is nice.
Oh, what kind of creams? Let's talk
Oh.
about that.
Oh yeah. This cream I have has like a really nice slip to grip ratio.
Okay.
I'm not sure if the cream you can get at the store, like pharmacy or like wherever, would have that slip to grip. You might have to add a little bit of oil, like coconut oil is fine to add, or to keep that slip, because often when you're rubbing in cream, it'll like just like absorb really nice.
Round
Yeah.
3 is like almost too relaxing to do interviews.
I'm so relaxed.
Oh man. Should we be massaging our children?
Oh yes. Yeah.
Of course.
Right?
Yeah.
Especially if they're bloated.
Oh,
It's a really good way to connect, especially with a baby.
like bloated, so you want to massage the farts out?
Yeah. Help them with their digestion.
I didn't think that sound would come in handy, but
It's an handy.
we worked it in there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so massage your children,
Yeah.
massage your partners,
Yeah.
self-massage.
Self-massage is great. Yeah. I use tools for that, like a round ball to get into the tough spots. And not a bolster, but like a roller.
Okay.
I have a roller. Yeah. I find that works too. And I often give my hands some love too.
Cool.
Yeah.
I have another question.
Yeah.
So, is it like better? Say if I didn't feel like I had to go to a massage therapist, am I in a good place, or should I be going to a massage therapist? Like, what's the deal there? Like, should people be getting massages only if they have a problem?
I like to encourage people to use it as more of a maintenance.
Like a car.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you got to do the maintenance.
Right? And then you
gotta.
might never go through that injury state or recover from the injury state a little bit faster.
Right.
But then everybody's interval of that massage would be different. Like, maybe it's every 3 months.
Right.
Maybe it's every other week.
Okay.
Maybe it's once a year. Everybody's like maintenance for massage would be different.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah. Good
I
question.
think I'm a once a month kind of guy,
Yeah.
and sometimes I bail
Right?
because I'm busy. No.
Yeah.
Not because I don't like the massage. Only because I'm busy. Well, I think we can. Is there anything else that you'd like to tell people at home about massage therapy or muscles?
I think whatever you're going to do for your longevity, that you should like it. If you don't like massage isn't going to work for you.
Yeah.
But if you love massage, that's a great option. And if you're telling yourself you need to exercise, if you've got a why and you found an exercise that you really like to do, I think that's a great way to stay healthy a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And live forever.
And live forever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The ultimate goal.
The ultimate goal.
Well, thank you for coming on my podcast, Sauna Talks with Storm. I appreciate it.
Had a good time.
All right, so book a massage if you're feeling like you need one, and if you don't, just keep on moving. Keep on trucking.
Keep your stick on the ice.
Keep your stick on the ice. And do lots of stretching and drink lots of water. Did I miss anything?
Also, strength. Strength is good.
Oh, strength training.
We like strength. Yeah. Yeah.
And we'll talk about that more in another episode.
Beautiful.
All right. That's the end of this episode.
You did it.
Be still, my darling. All is well, my darling. Your anxious heart may as well be stone. Oh, it weighs you down deeper than you know. Yeah, it weighs you down deeper than you know.
Be still, my